Greetings, citizens. Justiguy has arrived, and we're just gonna skip the preamble because we need to know if Lotus is alright. Yes, I am. Well, had nothing bad happen, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Oh, hey, she lived. Hooray. That was anticlimactic. I don't care. Hey, she's happy. I'm happy. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of there. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. I'm straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. It's this one? No point in going back. Well, aren't we gonna... Alright. Okay, I'm very confused. I thought the deal with the two-door was that everyone could go through it. Do they just have to all... Hallway goes to the left. But I don't see any doors. Guess we just need to keep going. Right, let's go. Turned left twice before they saw the elevator. An elevator. Just what we need. Let's take this to the deck. In silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pushed the C button. Is it gonna work? The elevator motor ground away, and before long, they found themselves once again on the deck. Hooray! The door opened and they stepped off. Huh? They'd expected to find 4 other people waiting for them. Why? There were none. No one's here. Where did they go? I have no idea. Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off down the long hallway before him. Hey, Junpei! We follow him. Shit, we've bonded now. Seven and Lotus followed at a run. They ran and ran and they ran. They ran so far away. And they ran, but they couldn't get away. The hallway seemed endless. I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door, and I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. That was why they ran for the central staircase. They had run for quite some time when they arrived at the door that ended the hallway. Junpei stopped. All right, time to open this. He laid his hand on the doorknob, breathing heavy. Seven laid a hand on his arm. Hold on a sec there. Huh? You don't have the key for this one yet, right? There is the Jupiter symbol engraved over the keyhole. That's... Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol? Seven was right, they had no Jupiter key. So we can't open this door. Unfortunately, no we can't. Jeez, the sun door's just gotta be on the other... The sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? Can't just stop. Frustrated, he twisted the door and... Ah, the door opened. Hey, it opened. What? Others must have found the Jupiter key. Well, what are we waiting for? As he spoke, he shoved the door the rest of the way open. Ding, 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 ding. And stopped cold. What? The terrible scene before them made their blood run cold. Alright, how bad is it? Yep. Let me go back. 6 plus 2. Plus 5? Could I have been an unknowing accomplice? For Junpei, 3 people lay dead on the floor, covered in blood. Why? Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. Couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think. He couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank. What the hell? What the hell happened? Evan's voice was weak, broken. He edged toward the bodies, his movement stiff. Clover. He bit down over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist. Nothing. Dead. Suddenly Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket. Hey, what are you doing? He leapt back. Lotus looked up at him, terrified. A key! Give me the sun key! Why? How do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back! The murderer? The murderer. The murderer. Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies. Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people. 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was... No, it can't be true. Give it to me. Before Junpei could react, Lotus dove back into his pocket and came out with the key. Let's go. Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. They followed. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. Because first it was still nighttime. Soon they stood in front of the door. Open! Lotus shoved the sun key into the keyhole and twisted it hard. But... Why? What happened? Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlocked. Oh no. Is it the wrong key? No, maybe. Lotus sighed, defeated, and leaned against the doorknob. He felt it twist. A small gap appeared between the door and the frame. It's open. What the hell is this? The door was already unlocked? Why? How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go. Lotus took a deep breath and slowly opened the door that west. 8 plus 7, 15. Plus 5, 22. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. Oh, I thought I was about to say another corpse. It stretched out towards the bow of the ship. They began to run faster and faster. They ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as Junpei spoke. What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or a switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this? We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back. No, I am not going back there. There's a murderer back there. There was more stark terror in Lotus's voice than authority. He was almost begging. No, I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there. But I don't see any other doors. As he spoke, Evan stepped toward the door in front of them, as if to illustrate that it was the only door. Oh! Convenient. No way. It opened by itself. It's an automatic door? Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The doors are already unlocked, that this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before. Bad feeling? How could their situation possibly get worse? 3 people were already dead. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit. Hey, Junpei. He stepped through the door. Can't take this anymore. No one can. Dots, and whatever hope Junpei had managed to summon disappeared. No, it's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No, it's impossible. It's a dream. Just wake up. All what? Oh, please tell me it's all a joke. I'm imagining things. Yeah, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. An elaborate trick. An illusion or something. A dream. It's made up. What the fuck is it? It wasn't real, right? June. Oh no, the code names meant nothing now. Uh, ah, ah! Canny is dead. Well, shit. Junpei cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side, his heart like a stone in his chest. Kenny, hang on. Junpei swept her up and shook her by the shoulder. She moaned and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely. Kenny. Junpei? Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and cloudy. They stared straight at Junpei, but saw nothing. Junpei put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. It felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood. Oh man, Connie. There's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen? It was all he could do not to break into tears. Jumpy, I'm sorry. Her voice was thin. A minuscule thread, that was the only thing keeping her with him. I might not make it. No way, I'm not gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you, I promise. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy. Oh, give me that. I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You've just gotta hang on, alright, Kenny? You, what can I do? Damn it! He looked up from Connie desperately for something, anything. What's that? Then he saw it, a small submarine. Submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? No, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Connie. That was the only thing he wanted. That's it. Everybody turned his head back to look down at her. Hang on, alright, there's a submarine over there. I'm gonna see if it works. No, don't go. Please don't go. Please just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy, when I... Johnny, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Junpei's vision had gone blurry. It took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart, like a white-hot flame. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool, and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen. No, I mean, yes, it will happen. We'll go to all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise we'll go wherever you want. Really? Yeah, really. I swear. That makes me happy. Really happy. She said it to herself over and over, a weak smile creasing her tired face. Jumpy, I feel sleepy. No, Connie, don't fall asleep. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much. Her eyes were slowly closing. Junpei screamed even as he felt his throat go hoarse. Connie! Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere, he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. 3, 4, 5. It rang 5 times, then faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, softly. Set Gandhi down on the floor, slowly Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Where had they gone? Slowly he looked around the room. There was nothing, no sign that they had ever been there. He felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. What the fuck were they been doing during all this? They passed through the gate and into the hallway. What? His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. What the fuck? When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. There was a lake, a sea of blood, new bodies. What? I'm sorry, what? I have dropped the controller and my hands are thrown up in the air like, what? What? No. But you can't do. But no. What? What? Like we saw, there's Snake because we were not sure it was his body. Maybe the ninth man. I don't know anything anymore. What the fuck? Is this like fucking Devil on the G-string where like the other routes are not? No, I don't think this series would be given the kind of praise it is if it was. I wish I was more more emotionally invested in these characters to feel the impact of that. I am reeling from like the plot of it, but fuck. Oh my god, I'm like stunned. All right, we can't stop here though. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. Oh. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. His body felt numb. Part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion. Simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Ooh. One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Hey, Santa, it's over. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of 7 adults. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Kanye. Now Junpei would join them. Ooh, killed them all. Ooh. Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. No! Hold on. There we go. Holy shit, look at this cast! I mean, you can't tell but that I'm looking at it, but... well... I skip. Alright, we can't skip this. Fuck. I wish I had had that moment now instead of stopping 2 lines before the ending. Fuck, man. God damn. All right, well, citizens, yeah, this is... I'm just waiting to see if there's a post-credits scene, but the end, or is it? Haha, there you go. Oh, do I need to push a button? I probably need to push a button. It was good. It was very good. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have... Why? Why the fuck would I do that? Why would anyone do that? It's like... oh. Okay. So... Will it just let me, like, jump? Oh. Hold on. That's cool. Alrighty. Okay. In that case... that case. Let's go back and maybe get to know the other characters a little better. But we'll do that next time. Can I skip ahead, though? I thought we were finished with that topic. But what should we do? We should talk it through. Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking and blah blah blah. Anyway, until next time, citizens, this has been one ending, and we're gonna get us on the way to more, but until then, this is wrong time to screen. Anyway, until then, this is gonna be farewell.